Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nathaniel Lee here, and today we're looking at the market condition for the last week of February 2020. Now, we have our drought, we have fire, we have rain, we have viruses, and we're still standing. So that's a good thing. Australian economy is strong, but it will take some time to rebuild. But we need to help each other, and I need your help too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that my channel can continue to grow and I can actually help you and give you more ideas and tips on what to do. Okay, so this is very important. Your help will be greatly appreciated. Now, I'm looking at the key economics indicator for the actual first quarter and then compared to the second quarter for the 2020. Okay, so the first one is we're looking at GDP growth. The actual was 0.4 and the forecast is going to be 0.5. So there's going to be a 0.1% growth, which is important. Interest rate is going to remain the same for the next quarter. So the next 3 months is most likely going to be the same. Unless something really bad happens, the Reserve Bank won't drop the interest rate. But if it does, it's not very good for deposit anyway, because there's going to be less income for pensioners and people who rely on term deposit. So that's not a good thing. Now, the other thing is the inflation. Now, the actual was 1.8 and the forecast is going to go to 2% for the next quarter. So, which means that the purchasing power is going to drop. So just be aware of that. Now, the other thing we're going to look at is the unemployment rate. The actual for the first quarter was 5.3. Now, the forecast say that it's going to go up to 5.5. Now, this is where the government's going to do something to make sure that the unemployment rate remain the same or at least drop, somehow, they have to do something. So this is going to be interesting to have to watch. Now, government debt to GDP was 40%. The forecast is going to say it's about 42%. So it's going to go up 2%. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe they would spend some money in some program, will boost up the economy. Now, balance of trade, the actual was 5,222 million. That's the actual balance of trade. The forecast is going to be 2,000 million. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Now, I will keep you posted with what's happening with the balance of trade, but just something you got to be aware of. Now, the credit rating, same as previous quarter, is going to be AAA unless something really wrong or our economy or our financial system collapse or something, which was not going to happen, or the government. So, but the AAA rating is going to stay the same, which is important. And also, it's important for international business and people to have faith in our economy. The next one is current account. It's going to same thing. It's going to remain the same. It's negative 1.5. So it's not going to go too high or it's going to move anywhere. Now, the final one is the business index. Now, this is measure how whether the business have confidence in economy, hiring people. Last quarter, we have a -1 and forecast 4 index points. You can actually go on to ANZ Bank. They do those forecasts for business confidence and Westpac. So just be aware of it. Now, at the moment, we had a lot of business went bust, lots of retail business, restaurant gone bust. So that's a sign showing something's not right, because clothing, retail is basically the backbones in Australia. And restaurants, because if people don't have money to spend going out, that's showing you something, something different. We usually spend quite a bit of money on food and retail, but we're not doing it. So I would definitely be very cautious. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I have tons of ideas for business, side hustles, in stock market, investment, cryptocurrency. So there are courses out there for you. There are a couple of free courses. So you sign up for it. Go to my website, Streetwise Education. We got free courses there too. And if not, you can always go to Skillshare. I got a free course there for you. So sign up for it. Do something, learn something, start something for yourself just in case the economy change. Maybe you lose your jobs. You never know. The Holden people lost their jobs. And it was quite sudden. A couple restaurant went bust. So that could happen. I would definitely start doing some planning. Okay. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my website. Talk to me. Okay. and I will speak to you in the next video.